What's going on, Meta fam? We got to talk about the new S-1 filing that came out, and we are sure that FINRA will want to read this one. And also, before we get started in today's video, got to give a huge shout out to Liz Huffman for creating me a new MMTLP logo for my Twitter account, making markets transparent, legitimate, and principled. And we got the Future Meta Millionaires and the Buy the Dip logo. That is a beautiful piece of artwork there. Thank you to Liz again for this amazing piece of art. All right. So first thing we got here is Curtis shares this here. Nextbridge Hydrocarbons S-1 filing for up to 40 million of shares via Roth Capital. Now, we have a lot of thoughts and opinions into this. It is dilution, but we will talk about that. So Curtis also has a couple points down here. Nextbridge Hydrocarbons will be offering up to 40 million shares to raise money for ongoing drilling and exploration activities in order to meet drilling obligations. Expect to follow up amendment to this with the updated share values once applicable. And we click on this here, and we will zoom in here. And there we go. Use of proceeds. We estimate the net proceeds from the sale of the securities we are offering will be approximately, and that's left blank, assuming we will sell all the securities we are offering. After deducting estimate offering expenses payable by us, I believe that's us there, we expect to use the proceeds from the offering to fund our drilling and exploration activities in order to meet our drilling obligations, as well as general corporate purposes, which include funding, working capital, and operating expenses. We have not determined the amounts we plan to spend on various categories of our operating and capital needs or the timing of these expenditures. As a result, our management will have broad discretion to allocate the next proceeds from this offering. Pending application of the net proceeds, as described above, we intend to invest the net proceeds of this offering in short-term, investment-grade, investment-bearing securities. So there we go. There's that. All right. Now, if we go here to the actual SEC document, I'm going to deactivate my camera real quick so we can focus in on this. So here on the actual document, you get all this goodies here, S-1 statement. Like I said, I'm sure FINRA will want to read this because we're going to be offering up 40 million shares that shorts desperately need. All right, so if we get down here and we look here, a very key point. I want to highlight this here. Right there to start out. We are offering directly to selected accredited investors up to 40 million shares of common stock. We have engaged Roth Capital Partners to act as our placement agent in connection with the offering. The placement agent may be deemed underwriter with the meaning of section. There you go. So this here has the offering price is zero, total zero. So maybe this will get filled out eventually. We're all going to be excited to see what prices will be filled into that. But keep in mind, we're going to go over a couple thoughts and opinions, and I agree with all these thoughts and opinions that I'm going to share with you here. We got Tony Market Moves. He says, MMTLP, something has happened. Nextbridge Hydrocarbons is selling 40 million shares directly to accredited individuals as soon as practicable. And he has the filing here. And we go here. He has highlighted what we just read off there of the offering selected accredited investors up to 40 million. So keep in mind, guys, John Berta has mentioned this before when he was a Torchlight, that they would not just dump these onto the regular market. They would want to know who is going to be the ones getting the shares because they don't want that to go against you. But being this is private, yeah, I'm not really sure if it really matters in this, but I guess it does. We don't want to help out any direct shorts unless they're directly going to pay us a lot of money for the shares, and maybe that could be then issued as a dividend. A lot of speculation out there on all that as well. But let's keep it simple here for today's video, kind of stating the facts and a little bit of speculation in here. But that is what it says. It's going to be directly to accredited individuals. Now we got Uncle Smokey here talking about it too. Nextbridge Hydrocarbons has released an undated S-1 of no cost basis. Relax. They state this is being handled by Roth Capital, which has consistently handled all of our offerings all the way back to Torch days. This takes time to process. All the YouTubers are on it. Here we got Muddock saying they need the funds to get the oil out of the ground. The strategic oil reserve needs to be refilled. that is a lot of money, and they need to be in on it. Something big is on the horizon. I got more offers on my royalties, and that only happens when the price maxes out. So, great comment there by Mudduck as well. Moving forward here, Iron Man 8 says, the approved float was always 500 million. Authorized MMTLP divvy is 165 million. Mr. Greg McCabe recently bought 56 million, leaving roughly 279 million on the books unassigned. Just my opinion, don't freak out. They're locking up the float, chess, no checkers, not financial advice, do your own DD. We got Costas down here saying that your math is missing 35 million locked up for insiders, executive bonuses. So 165 MMTLP, 35 million insiders, 20-ish for Greg, and 40 now. So 240 are unallocated float, and less shorts could buy. They were to ask Nextbridge to buy them. And Ironman says, yes, that is correct. So they are possibly locking up float because they know the shorts need our shares. Guys, we know that they're probably short 200 to 300 million, and it could be even a heck of a lot more than that, that there are short shares. And the next video I bring to you is going to be a little bit of speculation out there of possibly rumors of trading could open back up. Like I said, it is speculation. But let's go here with another little bit of theory here. And this is a little speculation here. AK Dallas. And we got Iron Man Ape and Bird Lady like this post. And this is very interesting, and it does get you thinking. Is ConocoPhillips the mystery buyer? Check out the new lawyer we added to the S-1 that replaced the MMAT lawyer. They've also worked with Devon Energy, that is in big in Oklahoma Permian. All right, let's go to this post here. MMTLP replaced MMAT lawyer Mark from WSGR with Jason Dubrillis from K&L Gates. K&L is another very strong law firm, top 10 in the U.S., and Jason is based out of Orange County office. Could ConocoPhillips be a mystery shopper looking at the property? If you click on this link here, it'll take you to K&L Gates and has his website right here, and we got the gentleman right there. Back to this post here. This here, we're going to take off my camera. And this here was for ConocoPhillips. The litigation strategically located in the major centers of the industry. Our complex commercial litigation and disputed lawyers actively advise clients across the global oil and gas industry and all oil field supplies and supply sectors. In the United States, we have advised numerous clients, including ConocoPhillips, Range Resources, and Scout Energy in the Permian. So this here was from the lawyer here. Oil and gas and hydrocarbon products regularly on intellectual property rates are under. Yeah, so this is what they do here, guys, at K&L. This is their litigation. So this is very exciting. We will have to see what happens here as time goes on. But either way, I don't think it's anything to freak out about. Like I said, it's time here to know what you hold. Remember all the videos we did of what John Berta said. Guys, it ain't time to freak out yet. It is not time to freak out. Until the writing is on the wall 100%, I still believe that there's nothing really to worry with. I don't think it's really going to change any bit of the potential divvy price, maybe a little bit, because it is a dilution. We'll see who these credit investors are, but time will tell. So comment your thoughts and opinions down below. Are you happy, mad, upset? Do you still believe in what it's worth? I still do. I still hold where I'm at. So time will tell. I believe in everything. We got, in Berta we trust, man. I'm bullish on this. I'm not going, well, of course I can't go anywhere because I'm private, but I'm not going anywhere anyway. I'm still bullish. It's not getting me upset or anything. I'm happy with it. I agree with those comments there from Iron Man, Smokey, and Tony. I believe Roller Pigeon's going to have a video out tomorrow on the S1 as well, so we'll get her thoughts and opinions on it. So hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, smash thumbs up, drop me a comment down below. And tomorrow's video, we're going to have a little talk possibly with the FINRA opening up trading. Catch you all next video, guys. Peace.